I actually make it a point to get to know. I mean, first of all, I'm 53 and I'm still in the lineup. Hi, it's Naomi Campbell and welcome to my home. Follow me.
Imagine stepping through the front door of a residence where the energy of haute couture, the pulse of global culture, and the whispered legacy of a fashion icon converge. That's the world of Naomi Campbell, her London base, her home field for the globe-trotting whirlwind that is her life. When Naomi Campbell opens the door to her London mansion, you're not just entering a home, you're walking into the set of the most exclusive runway show in the world. Imagine high ceilings echoing with laughter, walls alive with fashion history, hidden staircases whispering secrets of VIP after-parties. This isn't a typical celebrity home. This is a lived-in manifesto of elegance, power, and identity. So, buckle up, because what follows isn't just a house tour, it's a backstage pass to how a supermodel lives, rests, creates, and reinvents. The arrival and setting. Let's begin at the front gate. Picture this. A discreet yet imposing facade in one of London's most exclusive districts, though Naomi keeps exact details private. The kind of address that knows it means business. London girl, global icon. Naomi was born in Lambeth and still calls London home, even as she jets between New York, Kenya, and further. The house functions as both refuge and runway, a place to recharge and to host. She often says her favorite London moments are simple: walking through Hyde Park, taking the tube, all reminding her of the real city beneath the glam. From the moment you enter, you're walking through a line of her life: stage school kid, teen model, supermodel, businesswoman, cultural icon. The home's architecture and design choices subtly echo that journey. The interior. Style meets statement. Now we move inside. The decor is something like fashion house meets personal museum, where each piece exists for both impact and memory. Living room lobby. Imagine soaring ceilings, a palette of neutral tones with touches of black lacquer, chrome, maybe a nod of deep emerald or ruby, so it feels both calm and dramatic. Large windows or perhaps French doors open onto a terrace or garden, London style, bringing in light and an outdoor-in feel. Artworks, undoubtedly. A mix of photography prints from her decade-spanning modeling career, modern sculpture, maybe an African masterpiece or two, reflecting her global sensibility. Seating is generous but minimalist. A low-slung sofa, sculptural chairs, a dramatic coffee table with magazines that are also design pieces. The fashion zone. Because in a house belonging to Naomi Campbell, fashion isn't just worn, it lives in the walls. A walk-in wardrobe or dedicated design room, floor-to-ceiling racks, glass-fronted display cases for accessories, shoes, couture pieces she's worn or kept for posterity. Mirrors. Lots of mirrors. Full length, tilted, so every angle of the look becomes part of the experience. Lighting that knows how to highlight texture, silk, sequins, satin, leather, and maybe a little bit of theatrical mood lighting for dramatic effect. The private sanctuary, a master bedroom suite that whispers rather than shouts, elegant, calm, layered fabrics, maybe a deep velvet chaise, heavy drapes that pull closed when the world demands silence. Ensuite bathroom. In some past homes, she had a teak-lined bathroom with a sunken tub large enough for 4 people. While that was in New York, we can imagine the London version echoes that level of indulgence. Home office or creative nook, a desk facing a window, shelves stacked with fashion magazines, design reference books, mood boards pinned up. This is where ideas start, brands get born, concepts are sketched. Outdoor/townhouse/terrace vibe. Even if the property is an apartment or townhouse style, as many London celebrities opt for, there's likely a terrace or garden. Potted palms, minimalist planting, maybe an outdoor lounge set. For Naomi, the outdoor space is not just for fresh air, it's a statement. I can bring the world in, I can step outside, I can host, I can retreat. Why this home matters, more than just a nice place. This section dives into the why behind the home, the personality, the career, the meaning. A reflection of identity. Naomi Campbell's story, from Lambeth to the world. She's one of the few who transcended the supermodel label into cultural icon. Her home echoes that. Global influences, African heritage, London upbringing, New York creative base, luxurious materials, bold design. The architecture and design are tools of self-expression. The house says, I am rooted, I am mobile, I am timeless. A creative laboratory. This isn't just a place to relax. For Naomi, home becomes a place of ideation, stylizing, brand building, philanthropic work, hosting, dinners with designers, launch parties, intimate get-togethers with creatives in the know. The house is set up to facilitate connection. Privacy meets performance. She needs a space where she can be herself, but also where she can step into the spotlight when required. Sanctuary in motion. Despite the glamour, a supermodel's life is exhausting. Long flights, shoots, events. Home must offer calm. As noted of her Kenyan villa, it's a very calming place. You want to read and be with yourself. That same mentality likely carries into the London home. So the space balances high performance with high peace, an ability to unwind without losing the sense of identity, symbol of legacy. Naomi Campbell is no longer just a model, she is an institution. Her home becomes archive plus living space. The fact that so much of her property portfolio is designed forward, the futuristic Moscow house, the Kenyan villa, shows she thinks about architecture as art. In London, the city where she began, her home anchors that legacy. London specifics, city life, neighborhood, roots. We zoom in now on how London and London living affects this home. Being a Londoner, grit, community, craft. In an interview, Naomi said what makes someone a Londoner: grit, determination, and a sense of community. So the home is not just about luxury, it reflects a London-born attitude, authentic, purposeful, aware. It's not ostentation for its own sake. Her favorite London ritual? To just walk around and explore the city, try out new restaurants, and spend time with the people I love. Location and architecture. While the exact address is private, for good reason, in London you get the sense it's in a neighborhood that balances quiet exclusivity with creative energy, say Kensington, Notting Hill, or Mayfair adjacent. The architecture likely respects the city's historic character, maybe townhouse style or discreet mansion flat, while the interior lifts you into a modern world. Hosting London style, evening gatherings, candlelit, modern artwork, low chatter with deep meaning. Designers, photographers, models, artists all feel at home here. Daytime, creative meetings, family brunches, sampling the city. Naomi uses London as base camp between global missions. In a world of rapid change and digital overload, a home that works as identity anchor matters. Naomi's home in London stands for roots, excellence, and global reach. It shows how architecture plus design can become a partner to personal branding, not just backdrop, but co-star. It reminds us that luxury isn't simply about cost, it's about intent, depth, and narrative. For Naomi Campbell, this London residence isn't just a place to sleep, it's an ecosystem for creation, recognition, rest, return. This is no mere celebrity home, it's a stage, it's a canvas, it's a manifesto, and you are invited to take something away. A spark, an idea, a shift in how you think about home. Because if Naomi Campbell's London sanctuary can balance global glamour, raw creativity, and grounded roots, then maybe yours can do a little of that too. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe, share this video with someone who loves design, fashion, or curiosity, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next insider tour.